When we were in grade school, we had a reader by the name of Dick and Jane. And Dick and Jane had a dog named, very good, I'm proud of you all. You can remember that far back, huh? For some of you, it's been a long, long time. Spot. I want everyone to say Spot. Say it again. Say it one more time. Spell it for me. Say Spot one more time. What do you do when you come to a green light? What do you do when you come to a green light? You do what? Now, I didn't do that to make you look like whatever, because you said it with such anointing and gusto and vibrancy and confidence. I did that to show you that that is how the good Lord has hardwired our brains. If you take somebody down a mental pathway 3-4 times, they're going to get stuck. Can I illustrate it for you again? You ready to do one more? Sure you are. He just lied, but that's okay. You're in the house of the Lord. All right, silk. Everyone says silk. 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 Spell it for me. Silk. What does the cow drink? What does the cow drink? And not milk. I'm just trying to illustrate for you how our brains are hardwired. Is there anybody here who is half good with spelling? Not big words, but small words that... Did you raise your hand or were you just... Come on. Oh yeah, why not? Do these people know you? Good. That doesn't matter. Now what's your name?
Tammy.
Tammy, I'm Sam.
Sam, nice to meet you.
You too.
It used to be my nickname.
Sam used to be a nickname?
As a time.
Tammy was not my nickname. So we can go only this far with this, okay? Tammy. Tammy, these are simple words. Here are the rules. You all stay out of this, okay? It's easier to play Jeopardy at home.
Yes.
All right? I'm going to give you simple words. I'm going to spell them for you. Very, very simple.
Okay.
No trick words here. And you just tell me what they are, okay? MACDONALD.
McDonald.
Very good. Give her a hand. That's very good. Okay. MACBRIDE.
Say it again.
MAC
M-A-C? Okay.
BRIDE.
McBride.
McBride, very good. They're all simple. They're very, very simple. Another one. MACHINES. McHines. Let's try that again.
What?
MACHINES.
M-A-C-H-I. N-E-S?
Uh-huh.
Am I really messing up?
Let's try it again. MACHINES.
Machines.
There you go. Go ahead. Very good. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, can I sit down?
Yeah, you can sit down, McTammy. McTammy. All right. Do you see what happened to her? She got stuck on what? Mac. Now, the implications for church are enormous. Because what happens to us is we get stuck as to where we're at. How many of you when you come to church, sit in pretty much the same place? And woe be unto the person who even thinks about sitting in our seat. When you go to the mall, you pretty much park your car in the same vicinity and go through the same kind of doors. Is that not true? So we become creatures of habit. So if you've been coming to church for 2, 3, 4 weeks, guess what's happened? You're stuck. And even though the Lord might be taking you to a new place, we are stuck. I was intrigued with the banners there. Bishop, our new season is here. The challenge is that most churches have a difficult time moving into their new season because they're stuck in their. And the only way you're going to get out of your old season is to go through this Mac. Now, here's the thing. Everybody else in the room knew machines. But because Tammy was in the hot seat, it was difficult for her to see it for herself. When we went through the stop thing, when we went through the silk milk thing, it's just the whole issue. So how are we stuck in our minds? Where do we go from here? Bishop, a little while ago, you said we are in a critical stage. We are in that place between 1,800 and 2,500 people. Well, I'm here to spend the rest of the day saying to you that unless you and I become consciously aware that we are stuck, we are what? We will never be able to walk into our. But if we get unstuck, and listen, that unsticking will not come from the pulpit. Please understand that. Otherwise, he'll become a crowbar. And you don't want him to be a crowbar. Now, he can be a crowbar. You know him well enough. But he shouldn't have to unstick us. Or soak us overnight in some kind of a liquid. To get us unstuck. It will be a personal responsibility on each of our part to get us unstuck. So let me ask you, how many of you want to walk into all that God has for you? Okay. How many of you want to walk into your God-given destiny? So right on top of your notes there that you have received, I just want you to write down 7 words, just 7 words. And the way I want you to write them is, just write a word, put an arrow, next word, put an arrow, going out. Next word, put an arrow. Here are the 7 words. The first word is thoughts, how you think, thoughts. Second is words. Thoughts, words. The third is decisions. Decisions, how you decide, decisions. Fourth is action. Fifth is destiny. Did I say actions? Habits. Sorry, habits. Scratch the word destiny. Habits. Number 6, character. And number 7, destiny. So the first is what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, destiny. Those are the steps in that order that you have to take to get to your destiny. So you please understand that everything I'm going to teach today is good for life. It's not just good for church, it's good for life. Its implications primarily are going to be in church, but it will be good for life. So let's walk through that and see where we're going to go. Because if we're going to walk into our new season, and if we're going to get unstuck, it all has to begin with number 1, what? Our thoughts. As a man, so I have found this: what you obsess about, you bring about. How many of you married at one time were? Okay, good. You remember when you were going